And if you do have clients that find themselves in a controversy, have you got any tips for how they should approach that with a view to resolving it as quickly as possible?
Yeah, and it goes back actually to the documentation itself. You should be anticipating your soft spots. You should have a first level answer to first level questions, because if you get them and you answer them properly, you have a lot greater chance of being deselected for examination. But let's assume you're in that. One, you need to have at least an alternative plan for the issues that you are likely to run into. What are the procedural alternatives? Because there are very many opportunities to go to exam, appeals, arbitration, and then litigation and/or competent authority. And you should know which of your potential issues you would take to which procedure. You need to move with a lot of confidence in the early goings. And I know you appreciated this one when we talked earlier. Don't be a jerk. There are many ways to process these many different variables, and there are a lot more ways to disagree with the governments than there are to agree. So I don't say you have to be pleasant. I say you have to be professional. Show some respect and keep the focus on the substance, not on the personalities. That may have worked a few decades ago. It doesn't work now. So keep the focus on the issues. Take reasonable positions. Know when it makes sense to make a concession, because the most important thing to remember about transfer pricing is it doesn't change much year over year, usually. And so if you have an issue in one year, if you can resolve it in a way that makes your go forward work a little bit better, go for that. So be reasonable in your expectations and be willing to make concessions to get a long-term agreement.